proper name? Yeah, Lindbergh. Clearance. Lindbergh clearance, November 572 Delta X-ray, IFR Bermuda Dunes.
Sky 572 Delta X-ray, Lindbergh clearance. On request, stand by.
Stand by. Don't ever transmit. Standing by. Yeah, I don't know which one of these sound controls, if it's the all sounds or if it's the environment or... But she sounds okay right now.
Sky 2 Delta X-ray, cleared to Bermuda Dunes Airport. On departure, flight heading 310, radar vectors Julian, Victor 514, then is filed. Maintain 2000, expect 9 or 1,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 4722.
Cleared to Bermuda Dunes on departure, fly heading 310, radar vectors Julian, Victor 514, then as filed. Maintain 2, expect 9 after 10, 119.6, squawk 4722, 572 Delta X-ray.
Sky 572 Delta X-ray, read back correct.
All right, let's set the transponder.
Delta 1471, contact SoCal approach 132.37.
Yep, Cirrus Max, Julian.
Clearance, Bonanza 595, Mike Whiskey, instruments, Banan to Bermuda Dunes, Atis Whiskey.
Atis Whiskey. You got in. 4722. Max is joining us. Rock and roll. Set altitude 2000.
Altitude already set to
Number
2000.
595, Mike Whiskey, Limerick clearance confirm. Bonanza, you said?
Affirmative, Bonanza 595, Mike Whiskey.
Set heading 310.
Heading bug set to 310 degrees.
I'm just going to try environment versus master and see if the volume changes. ATC has a pleasant voice. Yeah, for sure.
Bonanza 5 Mike Whiskey, clear to Bermuda Dunes Airport on departure, fly heading 310, radar vectors Julian, then as correction, after Julian's Victor 514, then is filed. Maintain 2000, expect 9 or 1,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 4222.
Alright, Bonanza 595, Mike Whiskey is cleared to Bermuda Dunes on departure 310, heading radar is Julian, Victor 514 is filed, two initially 9,000 and 10 minutes, departure on 196, squawk 4222.
Bonanza 5 Mike Whiskey, read back correct.
There's no Atis Whiskey.
Epic 4 Charlie Lima. Cross meeting at maintain flight level 240.
It's Alpha. Glad you're joining, Mr. Max. We are at signature.
Epic 4 Charlie Lima, Beatty,
Taxi
VOR Bravo,
with
Tango Yankee.
Alpha. All right, let's put in our flight plan, though. Flight plan.
Delta 1471, SoCal approach, Los Angeles, altimeter 29902, cross circus at or above 2000, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Actually, we'll just fly to Julian VOR after the radar vectors. That's fine. So the Julian VOR is 114.0. Set nav 1 114.0.
NAV1 set to 114.0.
All right, I think we're ready to go. All right, so is that controlling the autopilot? Yeah, a little bit. Yep. It's the voice commands I'm using are called plane commands. So if you type in exclamation voice will get you a link to the software. All right, let's turn on some taxi lights. See if there's a Bonanza around here.
Sierra Whiskey X-Ray, flight
Oh,
heading
yep.
040 Victor Atlas runway 25 left approach, descend and maintain 7,000.
Thought they were gonna fix that little bug.
Ground November 595 Mike Whiskey, signature taxi, it is Whiskey.
Ah!
Bonanza 595 Mike Whiskey, Limburg ground, runway 27 taxi via Charlie.
27 via Charlie 595 Mike Whiskey.
Limburg ground 572 Delta X-ray, ATIS Whiskey, taxi, and we'll follow the Bonanza if necessary.
Sky 572 Delta X-ray, Limburg ground, runway 27 taxi via Charlie. You can follow that Bonanza.
27 via Charlie, follow the Bonanza, 2 Delta X-ray.
Bonanza 5 Mike Whiskey, confirm the squawk code should be 4222.
Affirmative 4222 5 Mike Whiskey.
Delta 1471, contact SoCal approach 124.9er.
Something sounds interesting. So it's technically simulating a co-pilot. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what it's doing. Alright, we're going to do a no flaps takeoff. He's got his flaps down.
Limburg Tower, Bonanza 595 Mike Whiskey, departure 27.
Okay, we've put departure and standby. We've
Before
put
Charlie Lima, you're going
tower
to be left, of course.
in the,
Where are you headed to
in the
currently?
main. That's Cirrus Max straight ahead of me. It's he's in a Bonanza. It's modeled the CSL as a
Before
Skyhawk.
Charlie
But
Lima, according to the routing I'm showing you were filed for was Ryan J92 Leadot Boulder City, and J92 goes through Beatty. So yes, Beatty was on your flight plan. Were you given direct Boulder City from the previous controller?
somewhere simulated. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you.
Before Charlie Lima, Ryder. Before Charlie Lima, tell you what, fly heading 140 for now, Vector Bullhead Airport, descend, correction, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Limburg Tower, Bonanza 595 Mike Whiskey, departure 27.
Bonanza 595 Mike Whiskey, Limburg Tower, wind variable at 4, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
If takeoff 275 Mike Whiskey.
Delta 1471, SoCal parachute check-in. Delta 1471, thank you. At
Okay, we
Lima,
can't cross
contact
that line.
120.9 out of 5.
That Skyhawk looks awfully small here at Limburg, doesn't it? There goes Max. That's cool.
Hike 234 Charlie Lima, Los Angeles Center.
See ya.
Thank you. You can expect direct needles.
Expect direct needles, he says. Blah, 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 blah. Limburg Tower 572 Delta X-ray holding short 27.
Sierra Whiskey X-ray, turn left 9350 to center maintain 5000. 001 Echo. Correction number 3601 Echo. Contact Bulletin Tower now 119.1 and squawk before.
Lindbergh Tower 572 Delta X-ray holding short 27.
Sky 572 Delta X-ray, Lindbergh Tower, wind variable at 4, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff. Thanks for the winds. 2 Delta X-ray.
Bonanza 5 Mike Whiskey, contact SOCA departure.
Departure 5 Mike Whiskey.
Fulton Tower, Skyhawk 3610.
Okay, mixture
Echo
full.
on the practice VOR Alpha approach.
We got full throttles.
3610 Echo.
After
Fulton
departure,
Tower,
we're going to go heading
left
310.
downwind 24, report midfield.
And we're going to get radar
Left
vectors
downwind 24, report midfield 10 Echo.
to Julian.
Bonanza 595 Mike Whiskey, SOCA departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000.
Max just got cleared to 9,000. And we're rotating. Okay, so when we get about 400 feet above the field, and we'll go ahead and make our turn. Oh, snack.
Sierra Sonata Whiskey X-ray. You are 6.5 miles from Shan. Turn left, heading 280. Maintain 5,000 till established localizer cleared. ILS runway 25 left approach.
Okay, here's runway heading for a little bit. And we'll turn 310. We'll go heading 310. Oh, it's gorgeous. That's just so awesome. All right, we're climbing up to
2 Delta X-ray, contact SOCA departure.
departure 2 Delta X-ray. SoCal departure 572 Delta X-ray 800 climbing 2,000.
Skyhawk 572 Delta X-ray, SoCal departure, radar contact.
Let's tune in the Julian VOR, which will be east. We're probably
Epic 4 Charlie Lima, say heading.
not reaching the Julian VOR yet, though.
Epic 4 Charlie Lima. I'm showing you on a 130. Could be compass deviation, I'm not sure. Turn 10 degrees right.
There it is. I think you have to type in exclamation route
John Fly.
by itself.
Acknowledge the
maybe.
follower.
Thanks for the follow. Somewhere simulated. Appreciate it. Yeah, exclamation route will give you the if you type it by itself. We're at 1,500 feet. We haven't been cleared to 9,000 yet. So we'll arm the...
Epic 234 Charlie Lima, you fly the heading. If there's any deviation that ATC notices,
we'll arm it
then
at
they'll
2,000.
correct your heading to give them the correct track they're looking for. There's 63 and Echo, Burbank clearance, say equipment suffix. Skyhawk 6301 Echo. Just FYI, there's a aircraft with similar call sign. His call sign is 601 Echo. Sorry, 3601.
The engine is exceeding maximal RPM limit and may damage.
Okay, bringing it back.
1471 Los Angeles Tower, wind 240 at 8, runway 25 left, clear to land.
You love LNAV? We're keeping Julian centered.
Number 3610 Echo, runway 24, clear to land. Skyhawk 6301 Echo, clear to Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. Van Nuys 3 departure Daggett, transition that is filed. 3,000, expect 1,000 10 minutes after departure. Frequency 134.2, squawk 36.
There's the golf course up there.
Skag 01 Echo, read back correct. The I-5. Bonanza 5 Mike Whiskey, fly heading 055, Vector Julian.
055, 5 Mike Whiskey.
Skag 2 Delta X-ray, climb and maintain 9,000.
Climb maintain 9,000, 2 Delta X-ray. Set altitude 9,000.
Altitude set to 9,000 feet.
There's Niner Whiskey X-ray.
And we're climbing into the
Contact,
soup.
Las Vegas Tower 119.9er. And are you lined up on the road localizer or 25 right localizer?
About to enter the soup. Golf course.
Here's Niner Whiskey clear for the ILS runway 25 left from Shand. Shand is, I don't believe, is on the right side. So, Niner Whiskey X-ray for the rating. We're gonna need to cancel the approach clearance and take you back around to fly the correct approach. You good? Niner Whiskey X-ray. So you've already done the I-5.
Quickly. Go.
Here's Niner Whiskey X-ray. Roger. Alright, well, you're pretty much established anyway. Cleared ILS run 25 right approach. Contact Las Vegas Tower 119.9er.
Alright, we're set up now. So how do you recommend somebody learn how to use FS Economy,
or 361
being new to all this?
Roger.
Well,
as VFR, you can't automatically just start flying the missed approach procedure. That's only if you're IFR. So let me see if I can get that approved from SoCal. Standby.
The best way to do it is to start right here and read that manual.
739 Whiskey X-ray, Las Vegas Tower. Wind
that manual right there,
22014,
Sir Mitch, will get you everything you need to know, including installing the software. We are entering the soup. We're getting a little bit
and as a 5 Mike
slow.
Whiskey, looks like your transponder got bumped. As verify Squawk King 4222.
Yeah, it seems like a thing in this airplane. 42 to maintenance when we get on the ground. 5 Mike Whiskey.
Got 2 Delta X-ray. Turn right heading 06 Julian.
060 vectors Julian 2 Delta X-ray.
And as a 5 Mike Whiskey, when able, clear direct Julian.
Direct Julian, 5 Mike Whiskey.
Number 3610 Echo. Mission approach procedure is approved. Maintain VFR contacts. Local approach 128.1.
I love SkyMax Pro right now, guys. I really do. I think SkyMax Pro is nice right now. Just not gonna lie.
Delta 1471, taxi terminal via hotel. Mike, Charlie, Niner.
It's
Charlie,
no active Skynext.
25 right at Mike, this frequency. The 3610 Echo SoCal approach. Are you wanting, or are you just gonna fly it on your own?
Oh, you have the software installed? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, basically, you just want to rent
No 3610 Echo, Roger.
rent my Cessna.
For altitude. The frequency changes route.
And pick up a job out of wherever my Cessna's parked. I can't even remember. Santa Monica, I think. Yes. SkyMax Pro looks
If you're not
good.
looking for radar services, like as far as like flight following, then you can just change to a badge frequency, like a local Unicom or CTAF. No 3610 Go Rogers. 47 ident. Delta 1471.
Yeah, so just so you guys that are regulars, or those of you who are new
Sarasota Whiskey X-ray safe parking.
new viewers to the John Fly channel, we will not be streaming next weekend because of Flight Sim Con. So yeah, we'll miss you, but maybe you'll catch us on a Cat Strader or a Josh J. Gibbs IRL stream. Do you need external weather engine to use SkyMax Pro? I don't use...
3610, radar contact, 2.5 miles northwest of Seal Beach VOR, John Wayne, altimeter 29901.
I use default X-Plane weather, and then I use the real weather connector.
Back to Delta X-ray when able, clear direct Julian VOR.
Direct Julian when able to Delta X-ray. All right, so we'll dial in the Julian VOR, which is heading 52.
Lima, do you have bridge requests into Bullhead?
Some people use external weather, but I just use the default. I haven't played with the real weather connector settings either since I reloaded it. I was using X Enviro for a while, but
3610, go. Appears you transponder
I went back
is
to
on
SkyMax Pro.
standby.
Can I stream from Flight Sim Con via Periscope? Is Periscope? I don't think Periscope's on Twitch, right? So I can only stream live on Twitch. I can't stream live on anything else because I'm a Twitch partner. So they want you to stream just on Twitch. So I'd either have to do IRL streaming from my iPhone, but I think I'll let just Josh handle that good stuff, and Cat will be streaming from his pit. In that case, looks amazing. I use X Enviro just for one reason. It has a weather engine built in. Yeah, I was using X Enviro for a while, and really some people were talking about having some wind issues with X Enviro. And so people were taking it out of the sim. The only reason I took it out of the sim was just to try the new version of SkyMax Pro version
6301
4.5.
Echo Burbank ground.
But yeah,
runway
it looks
8
good.
taxi V Bravo.
You're getting ready to do a short flight from Ontario to John Wayne? Nice. That is a short flight.
Epic for Charlie Lima VOR runway. I'm sorry, what was it again? For Charlie Lima, Roger. Clear direct Needles and standard pass discretion maintain 7000.
Dude, IRL takes so much phone battery, it's crazy. I bet it does. I bought that extended battery.
Altimeter 2977, and you can expect VOR runway 34 approach.
That was a little thermal. I bought that extended battery, the same one that Josh has, although mine's, I think, a little smaller version of it. I think it's
Calling John Wayne clearance, go ahead.
It's like 1200 milliamp hour. I've got that. It's sitting over there. And I got the lavalier microphone. I should test it, but
Southwest 2046, John Wayne clearance, clear to Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. Muscle 8 departure, Daggett transition.
You trying to play with Vanilla X Plane with FS Economy for now. I don't really want any other plugins. No, I hear you, man. Sir Mitch, yeah, go for it. Have fun with it. There's a golf course.
8.1, squawk 3041.
Right down there, I spy with my little eye. $7,700 feet climbing.
Southwest 2046. Read back correct, however, correction on the arrival of the CLAR 2.
Only 75 knots right now in this climb. The lavalier mic will make a difference. Yeah, I got two different lavalier mics to try.
Juliet.
In fact, I should probably go live with a nice big audience today as a test. You guys can give me feedback.
Come on. You can do it. Get down.
Get down, get down, get down. Get up. Golf courses are definitely emergency landing runways. Although I wouldn't want to defile a golf hole. But I would, I guess, if I had to. Try to aim for the rough instead of the fairway. And definitely do not land on a green. Alright, according to
The call sign only.
our calculations, let's turn on the DME. There's DME right there.
They're 1778 March approach. I understand you're airborne. You're looking for IFR to March. Or correction, to Los Angeles.
Let's see, 114.0. There we go. That's weird. But that's a bug, I think. Coming up to 8,000. Forget your golf game. Your hobby's more important. Hey, we got a cheer. Ghost Riders in the sky.
778.
Yeah, button them up.
Roger, clear to Los Angeles Airport.
Thanks
As
for the
filed.
cheer.
Maintain 4,000. And airborne contact circle pressure 135.4. Squawk 3454. Release.
Button it up. Gather the money. Stick it in the bag. Okay, good.
Caravan 1778, read back correct. Advice from this frequency.
8. Oh, we're getting way too slow. Yeah, way too slow. Peak that engine a little better.
Southwest 2046, John Wayne Grounds.
8,500.
Alpha Lima.
I'll bet you that.
20 left at Lima.
I'll bet you that Bonanza is climbing much faster than this Skyhawk Max. Yeah, now he prefers taxiways. You know what? He's got a freaking pilot's license, so I'm envious of the lad.
2 at once there. Say someone was calling for I-4 at Los and by other calling say again.
I've been at 9K for a while. Yeah, I bet you have.
Skag 3610 Echo, you want to take that from Seal Beach?
Which Bonanza are you running? Are you running the B58 with the rep?
3610 Echo, Roger.
Or something else?
Cross Seal
I didn't
Beach
catch it.
at or above 2,000 and correction and IFR. Alright, ILS runway 30 practice approach is approved to maintain VFR. No
The V35 with the rep. Okay, cool. You don't rock that on stream much, the VTEL, do you? Or do you? I just.
The 595
Hey!
contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
28.6 5
Wow, we got a big old cheer right there.
Number 73 not always the X-ray by my clearance on a quest standby.
Thank you, Mr. Max. Serious Max with the big bits roller. In fact, he's the top. He's the top snot right there.
595 Mike Whiskey, Los Angeles Center. Polymer altimeter 2991.
Is there FS to crew equivalent? No, I don't think so. No. I used to rock FS to crew back in the day. Thanks for the bits, Max. Thanks for the bits, Ghost Rider. Sirius Max with the lead.
Tornado 16 Bravo Alpha Torrance Tower on course approved, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff in 3008.
There's 900,000. Now we can finally start picking up some speed. I really think they need to have a bit sale, right?
Skyhawk 6301
have bits
Echo
go on
Fairbanks
sale.
Tower, wind 180 at 5, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
You're just a bitty type of guy.
Sirius 739 Whiskey X-ray, clear McCarran International Airport, Van Nuys 3 departure, DAC transition, then as
What was the command for the
maintain
co-pilot program? Type in exclamation voice. Exclamation voice will get you a link somewhere.
Departure frequency 132, squawk 6037.
Oh, EGT getting a little high.
Sirius 9 Whiskey X-ray, be back correct.
I wonder how fast we can get going. We're at 130
Kevin
knots ground
1778,
speed.
release for departure, clearance voided if not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, advisor's frequency not later than 10 minutes. Change to advised frequency approved.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the story. You want to tell it on TeamSpeak, or are you talking about in private? What's with the random lights on the instruments? It's the sunlight. Like, I can change the date, time of day, and it's going to rotate that sunlight coming through. If that makes sense.
Southwest 2046, John Wayne 80 at 8, cross runway 20 left at Lima, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, I'll see if TS is working. The most secret TS on the planet. Where is it? Where is it?
Connected.
Yo.
Hey.
Acknowledge the follower.
Can you hear me?
Hey, I can.
Okay, good.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
So the funny story is, so yesterday we showed up in
Skyhawk
Raleigh,
6301 Echo, contact Soka departure.
and it was like really hot, right? And then we had to do a quick turn, so the engine was really hot. So we lit up all the passengers. Oil temps were still at like 175.
Advised.
And I'm just like, I know I have one shot at hot starting it, otherwise I'm going to be screwed. So they rolled in, it's like an 8-year-old kid and his mom, and then so I give her like a second of prime just to put a touch of fuel in the line, and I'm like, I'm praying, come on baby, start, and it doesn't start, right? I'm like, shit. So next thing I know, then I do a hot start procedure. That doesn't work either. And then she's like, is everything okay?
Oh, wow.
She's like, is everything all right with the engine? It's not starting. Is this going to be okay? She's like starts being asking me all these questions. So I end up having to like do this whole explanation with her. And then I had to get out of the airplane and then start spinning the prop a little bit just to like lubricate the engine, right? And get the oil like lubed. And then she's like, oh my God, he's outside the airplane. She's like freaking out. And then I get back in the airplane. I'm sweating, right? Because it's like 90 degrees in Raleigh. I'm like drenched. She's like, "Are you okay? You look really stressed." I was like, "I'm not stressed at all. I'm great. I'm just hot." And she's like this whole thing. She's like, "Can you explain to me like what's going on?" Because I'm like, I've never seen a pilot having to like have to fix the engine. I'm like, I'm not having to fix the engine, ma'am. I'm just this is trying to stop the engine. It was like this whole big thing. It was actually really funny.
Your radar contact,
Wow.
15 miles.
She's a little nervous. I hadn't flown too much, I guess, in small planes.
Yes, that was the story.
Skycommander 16 Bravo Alpha. Before we go much further, just a quick question. Did you confirm you were clear of the to airspace before contacting or changing frequency.
Dude, this Bonanza's quick.
Dude, I don't remember ever flying that plane, to be honest.
You would like it.
I
Dude,
own
I'm
it.
getting 170 indicated.
Skyhawk 6 Bravo Alpha.
I'm burning like 12 and a half gallons an hour. It's really good.
If you've already exited the lateral and vertical portion up. So
That is
if
good.
you departed and you were above
130.
Dude, I'm
ground
truing
speed.
out at 170.
Totally
With the
fine.
SR20,
Or if you had,
SR22 trues out at.
flown to the
Wow.
north
And
or
I was
something,
climbing
so
at
you
100,
exited the lateral,
120 indicated at like
airspace,
1,000 feet per minute. It's
then
great.
That would be fine too. But if you were still in that delta airspace and then change frequencies without a frequency change from the tower, that's not good.
I'm having to
Air 6
I'm
Bravo
having to
Alpha,
recalibrate Julian. It got a
but you're
little.
gonna have to call it a fail.
It was off by
for-
about 6
Want
degrees.
to
It's interesting.
Really?
start back over at Torrance, or how
I
would you
centered
like
it
to
up
proceed?
earlier, but I just had to recenter it at like 8
Gotcha.
degrees actually.
Wow. Dude, so at the signature yesterday in Raleigh, dude, they had the
343 Los Angeles,
slushies
Quest
that we
5.
had when we were in Norfolk. They had the popcorn. It was awesome.
I love that popcorn pic.
Procedure turn, or
Yeah,
if
yeah. I was like, I gotta send this to Jump Fly. It's a
That's
must.
good. So what? I still haven't caught the VOD with the Urban Outfitters or that part of it.
Oh yeah, no, it was just funny. Like it was just like very like joking around, and it was just kind of a funny little VOD. Then we did. Did you see the Boston Taxi with her filming?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was kind of funny too.
234 Charlie Lima, Roger. Clear direct needles, cross needles, outer above 7,000, clear VOR, runway 34 approach.
Are you past
and
Julian?
Report,
Yeah, I'm over Wayne, Warney.
Oh, Warren. Yep. Okay.
Dude, it was a little soupy coming out of Limburg.
Yeah. You know what? The Skymax Pro's working pretty well right now. The 4.5,
Really?
the brand new version.
You digging it?
Yeah. But the Viro's good stuff too. But you haven't had any problems with winds.
No, I've been digging next Enviro.
The
Oh,
IF on the approach,
Tony's talking to you in
Bravo,
chat.
Oscar,
Oh, is he?
Romeo,
Hold on, I
Yankee,
said, let me pull it up.
uniform. Skag 01 Echo. Fly present heading, join the Palmdale 218 radio, resume the departure. Alright, I've got a couple of people
Yeah, he was
calling
just
on
saying
the
if
ground, I
if
think.
he knew you were coming to RDU, he would have met
T1
you
by 1
for that hot start.
standby. American 343, Las Vegas clearance, cleared to San Francisco International Airport, shed 9 departure, cannot transition, then is filed, climb via SID, departure frequency
Are you doing
125.9,
VOR
4713.
course or are you doing GPS off of Julian?
I was gonna do the VOR Charlie.
No. I mean, for your navigation, are you going off the course off of Julian or are you doing GPS?
Oh, I'm a
American
GPS. I have my
343
GTN 750 I'm using.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, calling for IFR, I believe I'm calling from John Wayne, say again.
Dude, Flight SimCon.
Oh,
So soon.
right.
It's
We've been
insane.
waiting. We've been
Skype
waiting.
Or John Wayne
Insane.
ground. Correction, John Wayne clearance.
Yeah, there's a
cleared
couple
to
people in here that are going that I
departure
didn't know
flight
were
220,
going.
radar vector Slow Beach, then is filed.
SimPilot 205 's going.
That's awesome.
Departure frequency 1.
No,
McShiggity.
one guy that
62.
McShiggity's going. Oh,
Yep.
nice. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be a good group. It's gonna be good. Did you see that one guy that was crapping on me on my YouTube thing for my White Plains video, the ILS?
Dude,
when you get a chance, just take a
I'll
peek.
take a look at it. Yeah, but YouTube,
Dude,
it's full of
tearing me a new-
haters.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. It's crazy.
It's almost par for the course because, believe it or not, I tuned into my first ever YouTube SpaceX launch, dude, and the VOD from this amazing
Douglas
launch
20
and re-entry of a rocket where they land on the pad got like 600 dislikes. It's like
really
people enjoy getting a reaction out of you. So
Yeah.
I'm just starting to like whatever they say. I just agree with them.
Yeah, it's crazy that this guy was like saying like he's like you didn't use the autopilot, you used the autopilot too much. You did this, you did that. I don't think you know. He was just. I was like, all right, dude. And then Rod comes in and then has my back. It was like this whole big thing on. I was like, dude. I was like, really? Like it's all love. We all love flying. Like you don't need to hate. Like I get if it's something dangerous, but it was nothing. And this guy's just it was funny.
I honestly,
really priceless.
I honestly think that he wants
just
a
surprising,
reaction.
You know?
Yeah.
No, not a Whiskey X-ray, Roger. Tell you what, start taxiing to the west, and it'll be able
Yeah,
to
I
pick you
think
up
they
real
think
quick.
these guys
Bye.
want a reaction.
Skyhawk 7, correction, Skyhawk 5, 7, 2 Delta X-ray. And that's Los Angeles Center, 128.6. Have a great day.
128.6 to Delta X-ray.
Skyhawk 572 Delta X-ray, contact Los Angeles Center, 128.6.
128.6 to Delta X-ray.
Or not a Whiskey X-ray, okay, I think on the southeast side. Tell you what, continue taxiing east, correction, west. Runway 8, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 15 at Charlie.
Los Angeles Center, November 572 Delta X-ray, 9,000, and we're crossing Julian to join Victor 514.
Skype 3610, go contact Long Beach Tower 4 Squawk V4. Skype 11614, John Wayne Ground, runway Kilo, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo. Nano Whiskey X-ray, stand by. I'll get right back to you. 572 Delta X-ray, Los Angeles Center, Palm Cadet Correction, altimeter 2901.
91?
No. Contact Socal Approach 126.7.
26. Mike Whiskey. Approach.
Sky 3610 Echo, Long Beach Tower, wind 1705 over 30, clear to land.
Is she breaking up?
Whiskey, Socal Approach, Palms.
Yeah.
2981, correction, 2980. Center maintain 4,000 in the airport's off your 10 to 11 o'clock as you turn in 9 miles. It is a 5 Mike Whiskey airfront cancellation received, Squawk V5, frequency change approved. American Las Vegas ground, Roy 25, right taxi via Charlie.
She left me so high. Oh my god. I'm at 9,000 feet to 4 miles from the airport.
No, Niner Whiskey X-ray.
That's pretty typical for it seems like for
westbound,
coming over those mountains though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That. Mike Whiskey, exactly, yes. You'll join Charlie on the other side and you'll take Charlie all the way down to runway 8. That's your assigned runway.
Oh, my plane won't stay in nav mode.
Anyone else on request or standing by?
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to track Julian or thermal. It's not staying on nav mode. That's weird.
Sky 2 Delta X-ray, traffic off your clock 3.5 miles northeastbound. Altitude indicates 9,700. Appears to be descending type.
Okay, you're breaking up. What's the direction of traffic again?
Sky 2 Delta X-ray, he's at your 11 o'clock, moving to your 12 o'clock, and 3 miles now.
All right, we're looking for traffic. 2 Delta X-ray.
Sky 2 Delta X-ray, he's indicating 9,000 and appears to be continuing his descent. Stop your 12 o'clock now.
Okay, we're at 9,000. Now we are in the cloud. Should we stay present altitude?
Sky 2 Delta X-ray, correction, Sky 2 Delta X-ray, affirmative. He's now to the right of your 12 o'clock. He's continuing southeastbound and now showing 7,800. and diverging from your course should be no factor now.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. 2 Delta X-ray.
Skyhawk 10 Echo. Were you parking east side or west side? Skyhawk 10 Echo, taxi to South Ramp via Golf, Delta, Juliet 2, Foxtrot 1, 25 left at Juliet 2.
In the soup. In the soup.
2B, 5 Mike Whiskey.
I'm going to have to get a recording of that. Sort of a bit toasty, bit soupy. Yeah, this is AirFoilLabs Confliction. How you doing, man?
Sir, 739 Whiskey. Tower.
A blazing 133 knots now.
That's not bad. That's good. That's like Concorde speed for that puppy.
Sir, 739 Burbank Tower. Thanks for Delta. Wind 1805. Runway 8 clear for takeoff.
So it was kind of funny, Max. Yesterday when you were landing at Raleigh, I was also landing at Raleigh, not knowing that you were going to Raleigh.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, your instincts recently have just been out of this world.
Dude, what was that thing the other day? It was just like, oh, when you were going to land
November,
2 left?
Yeah, yeah, 2 left, yeah.
And the winds are 190 at 5.
You're like, how did he know? Oh, hey Brooks, good to see you, man. Are you going to Flight SimCon, Brooks?
America 340. Las Vegas Tower, wind 22014, gust 21, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
So are you just circling down? Is that how you're getting down, or are you already?
Yeah,
down?
I just did. I did a left down one. I'm just based a final right now. I just did a left down one for 10.
Nice. Flight SimCon 2018 on Guam. You love Cessna and Pipers? Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, let's get the. I don't even know if Bermuda has weather.
Skyhawk 11614, John Wayne.
Nope, they don't. Nearest weather is probably
at 8.
Palm Springs, I guess. We could look at the 4 flight.
Skyhawk 01 Echo, contact Josh to approach 1.
Oh, thermal. They have thermal weather. 2975. 3 knots. Wind. Who's the lady talking? That's the Pilotedge controller. She happens to be, I'm talking to her as Los Angeles Center.
Sirius 9 Whiskey X-ray, verify your squawk code. And squawk code?
But, so is she breaking up for you as well? Like
She was. She was
Okay.
starting to break up for me as I was coming down, yeah.
Joe's getting broken up all the time now, and so
That's a theme with him.
I'm almost wondering though if they have a
Josh, approach,
network bandwidth issue right now, or if it's
Maybe. Yeah,
but
it could be.
It could be. But when you hear me when we're on the same frequency, am I breaking up?
Like
No, you're good.
Okay, so it's
Contact
probably
Skyhawk
just their
departure.
local internets then. I should cancel. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe not. Los Angeles Center, November 572 Delta X-ray, cancel IFR. What ground mod are you using?
This is Delta X-ray. Do you want to maintain radar services?
Negative flight following. We should see the airport pretty soon. Cancel IFR 2 Delta X-ray.
Skyhawk 2 Delta X-ray, IFR cancellation received. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR frequency change approved. Thank you. 2 Delta X-ray.
Cirrus 739 Whiskey SoCal departure. And 778 contact SoCal approach 124.
Okay. Set altitude 1,000.
Altitude set to 1,000 feet.
Start our descent down. Yeah, I'm using a program called Ortho 4XP. Yep. How's my fuel this time? Yeah, the fuel's good. Got half tanks. Yeah, so if you type in exclamation ortho,
The engine is exceeding maximum
ORTHO,
and may damage.
exclamation ortho, Thorm, you'll get a link to a video on how to create this scenery, because yeah, it does. This is some of the best scenery around, especially out this Palm Springs area. It's actual photograph, satellite photography, and it's incorporated into the sim. It's really amazing. I was not stopping for tacos. No, conflection. Not this time. Bacon Legend. Hopefully about, I'd guess about 9,000, maybe 9,400 or so. There's the airport. Right there. Max is on the ground somewhere down there. Hey Benner, 45, how you doing? Andy 10R, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing well. All right, we'll steepen our descent here. Vertical speed, we'll go down at we can go down at 1,000 feet per minute. So, like on an Angel flight, what's the maximum vertical speed you would descend at?
The max vertical? Yeah. On an Angel flight?
Like on an Angel flight, yeah. As far as comfort for the
comfort,
passenger.
Probably 800 or so.
Okay.
800, 1,000.
Okay.
I'd say probably 1,000.
Okay.
It went to, because it's like if you're at a jet, right? If you're just sitting it, you don't feel it as much, like at like 1,800 feet. But when you're in like that plane because of like the nose down attitude, and you just feel it a lot more. So like you would probably feel in a jet 1,800 feet per minute would feel like a 500 foot per minute descent, but in my plane it would feel like a 4,000 feet per minute descent at 800 feet, 1,800 feet.
Okay.
So I would say about 1,000 feet. The most I'd descend at.
Okay, that's what I'm at right now, 1,000. And
because also you the different air pressure, right? So I don't want their pressure to be ringing in their ears too. With like, you know.
Did you enter a left downwind or a right downwind?
Standard left downwind.
Okay. It's interesting. You're not supposed to. I guess you're not supposed to go below 3,500 at Cochrane. Over Cochrane thermal.
Are you on the approach?
Yeah, I'm just turning off of the VOR now. But I show a Tersa altitude or something. Is that a Tersa altitude?
Let me look.
It's 3,500 to 1,000. I'm in it right now. I don't think it's enforced on PE, but.
I don't see anything like that.
On the VFR chart, it's 3,500 to 10,000 over thermal. The airport. It says 1,000 to 35, and I think it's that. It's that TF.
Oh yeah, I see that. And I don't know. I think that's the Palm Springs Tersa, but that's a Tersa. It's your option. You can either be in the radar service area, or you don't have to. It's optional.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's altitude it goes up to.
Okay.
That's altitude that the Tersa starts up. It goes up to.
I'm just going to do a straight in for 2.8.
Cool. There's like no wind. You're good.
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower. Thank you for the follow, Mark Sterling. Appreciate it. What's the airport we're landing at? Actually, there's a left base for 2.8. Terses aren't mandatory. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, autopilot off. We'll do a notch of flaps. Another notch of flaps. Trim it up for the new condition. Wouldn't it be fun to fly out here in the real world?
I think it would be pretty fun, yeah.
Feels like much faster than 70 knots right now. Retrim it. Those AirFoilLabs sounds make it seem harder than it actually is. Alright. I guess we'll just exit here. Flap 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
Taxi lights on.
Taxi lights
Strobe
on.
lights off.
Strobe lights
Navigation lights off.
off. Navigation lights off.
John, I got to run, but are you around tonight? Are you,
Yep. We'll be around.
Okay.
Catch you soon, man.
Let's talk to you later. See you. Bye.
See ya.
See you stream.
User disconnected from your channel.
Fun till Max went away. This is zoom level. Yeah, it was probably 19 near the airport, and then 17 and 18 around the general area, and then on that approach corridor 19, and then 17 everywhere else. So yeah. All right, let's cut the engine. Parking brake is set. Oh, beautiful aircraft. Come up here to X economy. Open X economy. Finish the flight. Let's go check out the money we made. On the logbook. We flew from KSAN to KUDD. It was $15.96 for 51 minutes from San Diego. Rental was 77. Fuel was 24. Ground crew fee 159. Earnings this flight 1334. So if we look up here at the banking, we got 7,000 in cash. Go ahead and deposit that into the bank, and we'll go ahead and deposit the Air Squirrel cash into this Air Squirrel bank account. Set that cash to 1,000, up to 623. It's pretty good. Getting time to buy a plane. Let's do a replay. We'll disconnect from Pilotedge. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? It's just simply gorgeous. Beautiful slip glide. There you go. Might feel faster because of my field of view. That's true. It's very true. It's kind of a hard landing. A little bit of a hard landing, but the engine needs a little more prime. Let's watch our runway view. You bought a Caravan for a little over 600. Nice. Yeah, I bought my Caravan for 540, I think, but I was on sale because of all those ownership fees. So yeah. All right, let's go say hello to my friend. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I will not be not be streaming this weekend this coming weekend because I'll be at Flight SimCon, but you guys take care. We may pop in a stream during the week. Who knows? Maybe I'll test some IRL streaming. You guys take care, and please go Rady Raid. I'll give some John Fly miles out to the Rady Raiders. The Rady Raiders. See you guys.
It thinks I revved up my engines because it's shaking, but it sort of goes with the sound. A little bit of shaking. Holy crap, Mr. John Fly, thank you for the host, sir. How did your GA flying go? Get my G2 when I start spotting. Yeah, good idea. Good idea, Jordan. Thank you, Mr. Fly. How is everything?